As soon as Sean opened this back door, they shot him. We heard the shots. He says he fell right here over this plant. What our total marijuana crop was 6 plants. You can see what's left here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and over there there's 6. This is a total amount. We were not a grow op at all. I completely quit that because it needed to be done. I will never trust the state of Colorado or my federal government again. I walk in and I'll show you the damage. This is awful. The struggle that ensued was horrible, and this is the aftermath. It was all straight before I left. Then, after they shot Sean point blank without hardly a word being said, we came in here. This was a clean trailer beforehand. We were building a roof on top. Now I have black mold everywhere because we couldn't finish it, and it leaked. Look at this. This is because I couldn't handle it, and this is what happened. There's bullets in the floor. You can still see blood everywhere. It seeped into the seams of the wood floor and soaked in. We have bullets everywhere, broken windows. It's just incredible what we've gone through. Here we go. Look at this. We fought back. When they stepped in, Charles took this position. Trevon was over here. Trevon immediately shot Steve in the leg, and he fell down completely immobile. He couldn't do anything. Trevon held the gun on me and went inside the cabin. Trevon held the gun to Steve's elbows and legs and says, "Tell me where the dope and the money is." Well, we only had those 6 plants. They weren't even harvested, and the police, as you see, didn't take the plants because we were completely legal. We didn't need a license or anything. I had 6 plants. The harvest was less than a ½ pound, so virtually there was no money involved. So my whole place is totally unfit to live in. I can't even get in here. I've tried 2 people that are friends that are carpenters to try to get them to come in, and they told me they didn't even want to handle it. One other person quoted me a minimum of $3,000 because he'd have to come from Junction, and this is nowhere near that amount of money, but that's what they're going to charge because nobody wants to do this with the blood and contamination. They told me this with the black mold that has caused since we tried to put on the roof to stop it in October. I haven't been able to even touch it or get anyone to finish the roof. Let me walk outside and I'll show you what the roof looks like. We had it almost done. Hold on. This gives a clear view of what really went on. It was vicious. It was vicious. The roof we already had started, and I've saved for 2 years to get plywood and particle board to put the roof over the RV so that we wouldn't have the black mold. You can see I spent nearly $2,000 and now it's totally ruined. Let me get out front here and I'll show you. Okay, this is only partial done. We only got a few sheets up, and it's totally ruined the RV now with black mold, so I have no other choice. I can't move back into it, and this was caused because of this shooting that none of us are able to even work on it. Steve was shot in the leg. I was shot twice in the face and the shoulder. Sean was shot 3 times in the stomach, point blank, without a word. I'd like to really show people, see, we really tried. It got partially done and nobody's been able to finish. So my damages on this RV not only are all the material, but it's my RV and my living spot to boot. I can't do anything. Also, since there's been no heat with no windows, let me show you. We have all the plumbing frozen up, and now we have leaks and everything. It's unfixable. Underneath here, all the plumbing was frozen up. Boy, I wish I could show you the cracks. It leaks like a sieve. So all the plumbing is totally gone, and the holding tank too. I could buy an RV for $3,000 and replace it entirely with a better RV with a non-leaking roof, then I could hire someone to just fix it. So I count my damages as a lot more than that. Look at here. Glass, this is where they tried to shoot us as they went out the door. I've got windows here after we... Oh my God, let me see if I can show you. There's where... Must have been a particle or something to hit the window there, because it's totally gone. So the windows here, just to replace the windows, they want $500 just for the window to come up here from Junction, and nobody wants to touch the floor. So I really call this RV a total loss. I can't do anything about it. We have glass, we have bullet holes everywhere. There's bullet holes in the floor. I don't know what I can really do. I would really suggest, rather than even trying to fix this mess, because now it's frozen pipes, black mold, windows shot out, bullet holes in the floor, biological contamination to blood, and we can't even fix it. For what I would suggest, we just pull this thing out, and for $3,000 I'd settle for that just to go. I don't want to even fix it. Really, from what happens, I'll have black mold contamination or blood, biological blood, and it is a biohazard. The best thing I could do is pull this out and start totally over again with a small RV or something like that, so I have a place to live. So this not only destroyed me, Steve, and Sean, it's destroyed my only place where I can live. So I would ask the Victims Assistance Program, I just need to replace the thing. I'm not looking for new, I'm just looking for a place to live.